today we are here doing a much-needed renovation on June and Pace's place. Their apartment is located in 18 Culpeper House. We live in the Spice District, and they've been thinking about moving lately to something a little bit more bigger, a little more spacious. As you guys know, they have come in to some funds. Yes, the two have over $100,000 in the bank, which is insane money. There's so much that they could do with this. They could easily purchase a penthouse suite or a house nestled in the hills of Willow Creek. There are so many possibilities with this type of cash, but yet they want to keep it simple. They want to be humble and possibly even invest that money into something else, like, I don't know, a business or their dream home. Maybe they could even save even more cash if they have other children in the future, or their dream wedding. There's just so many things that they would rather do right now than, kind of extend themselves beyond their means. Not to mention, Pace really loves living in the Spice District. I almost said district, you know what I mean? District. Oh my goodness, I am a mess. And so does June. This is besides growing up, I do believe, with her dad and whatever the hell his name is, Brett. This is pretty much all that she knows. She loves living in San Mayshuno, and to get out of that would be kind of sad. She's just not ready for it, and she wants their child to know her roots, know where she's grown up, and as the baby gets older, maybe they'll move into something a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're going to move into a house, a penthouse. I can't decide, So what they decided to do is kind of meet in the middle. And as you guys also know, June used to live in this building, and she lived in a different apartment, and she sold that apartment and ended up moving in with Pace, which his apartment, I want to say, I don't know, is it smaller than hers? I can't really remember. Maybe it's just laid out differently. Either way, his bedroom is ginormous, and for the longest time, he had the luxury of having his own little private gym where he could lift up his muscle, flex his guns. He had his own certified bachelor pad, even though he wasn't doing a lot of bachelorette. It's funny because we've taken it from that and we're turning it into a little family house, and I just can feel the warmth. It's so inviting. It's kind of funny because before, like I said, both of their apartments were very youthful and young, and now they're a little more grown. So I think that's really cool to see this kind of transition almost. And not to mention, I feel like this is a little more of both of them in one. You're going to see there is some aspects of June, but then there's definitely some parts of Pace that he's allowed to still have, such as his jersey. That was really sad when I was taking it off the wall because it was in his gym room. I could literally hear his heart breaking inside, like, damn, man. Dude, I love it. And I really do kind of want to start not only digging in deeper to this gameplay, but start making more connections. I want to bring back some people in Pace's life, not just his parents, as you guys have already met, but his old friends, his old basketball buddies, workout buddies, and start really integrating to the community around us. I really do want to kind of embed my roots into this LP and get more connected. I think that is something that I always try to do, but I never really get to engage in fully, I guess. One of the things I'm mostly proud about this LP is how realistic it is, how truthful it is, how relatable it is, and how attached we all are. This is one of the most popular series on my channel, and rightfully so, because honestly, it is probably one of my most favorite LPs besides the Springstons, but it's definitely a close second. I would almost dare to say it's my number one, favorite. I don't know. I just seriously enjoy doing it. And it gets me giddy inside. I'm so pumped. Seriously, I was excited for the birth of my son, but I'm almost more excited for the birth of June's child, who I don't know if it's a boy or a girl just yet, but let me go ahead and tell you some names I'm sort of thinking of. I have two. So for a boy, I'm thinking of Adonis. Yes. I don't know. That just sounds really strong and Greek and mythical. I don't know. It just sounds really, piercing. And then also somebody suggested on Twitter today, Davina from the originals. Yes. I mean, I've already got my kid named after a vampire, right? Yes. And that's him over there grunting, being a gruntosaurus. It is time for him to eat. But I'm trying to squeeze this in really, 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 really quick. Anyway, so those are the kind of the names that I'm thinking of. Nothing's set in stone. I don't know the gender. I don't even know if we're going to have one baby or five. Like, it really doesn't. It really is going to be a surprise, and I really am excited about that. I was going to do something at MC Commander, and I'm like, no, I can't do that because if I do, I'll know the gender, and so I just left it alone. But anyway, and really another thing I want to do with this apartment, or I wanted to do, I know I tell you guys all the time, I hate clutter, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, but I feel like in city living, clutter is just a part of the package. I feel like it just makes it more personal, it makes it more like, yeah, you know, more lived in, I suppose. And so that's something I actually did do. I made it a little more cozy and throwed in some clutter, and also put up our photos, which we need to get on the bandwagon and start taking more of. And yeah, so we're kind of just nearing towards the very end here. And I know this apartment is definitely something I don't normally go for. It's a hogwash of colors. It doesn't match. It's very, you know, disorienting, but in a good way, I guess. You don't know what to expect, and that's why I like this apartment. So if you guys liked this speed build, please let me know in the comments down below, and go ahead and also let me know future suggestions for this LP. I truly don't know when I'm going to end it or if I'm going to end it. I still feel like there's a ton left for us to do, but of course I never want to drag a series on beyond you know, its lifespan or whatever the hell that I was going. You know, do you know where I was going? Okay. So the last thing we're going to do is go ahead and wrap up this bathroom, and that pretty much wraps it up for this speed build. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I'll see you all next time.